They promise you growth. But what they never mention is ownership. Think about that for a second. Every motivational poster, every quarterly meeting, every a family speech is designed to make you feel like you're part of something bigger, something you're building together. But are you really? Welcome, everyone. Today, we're pulling back the curtain on a topic that affects millions of people but is rarely discussed with this level of honesty. The corporate trap, and why working for someone else will likely never make you truly wealthy or free. The system is built on a simple, yet brutal, exchange. They reward your loyalty, your long hours, your dedication. Until the day you realize that loyalty was the very thing holding you back. You can pour decades of your life into a company, climbing the ladder, hitting every target, and being the model employee. But at the end of the day, you don't own the results of your labor. Every brilliant idea you had in that brainstorming session, every project you stayed late to finish, every single extra hour you gave, it all went into building their dream, not yours. You're building someone else's empire on your own time. It's a tough pill to swallow, but here's the core revelation. Corporations don't just buy your time, they buy your potential. They've calculated the exact price to pay you, just enough to keep you comfortable, just enough to cover your bills, and just enough to make you afraid of leaving. It's a wage designed to keep you coming back day after day, but never enough to truly set you free. In this system, you're not just an employee. You are, in essence, a rented asset. Your skills, your creativity, your ambition, they are being leased, and the corporation is collecting all the profit from that lease. And don't just take my word for it. The data paints a very clear picture. A 2023 study from the Harvard Business Review found that a staggering 71% of employees feel their career growth doesn't actually match their contribution. You feel it, don't you? That nagging sense that you're giving 110% but only seeing a 2% raise. It's not just a feeling, it's a statistical reality. Let's go even deeper. The World Economic Forum published some jaw-dropping statistics. Since 1970, the average worker's productivity has skyrocketed by 250%. We are more efficient, more skilled, and creating more value than ever before in history. But what about our compensation? Wages have only risen a measly 12% in that same period. Where did that massive 238% gap in value go? It went straight to the top, into corporate profits and shareholder dividends. The system is designed to profit from underpaying your performance while overselling you on the idea of purpose and impact. They sell you a story while they pocket the cash. This is the hidden economy of the modern workplace. You are told that if you work hard, you'll be rewarded. But the rules of the game have been written to ensure that the house always wins. The corporate ladder is often just a treadmill in a fancier office. You're running faster and faster, but you're not actually getting anywhere closer to financial independence. You're simply getting better at running in place. Think about the most valuable things you create at work. Was it that marketing campaign that brought in millions? That piece of code that streamlined operations? That sales strategy that broke company records? You got a bonus, maybe a pat on the back, but the person who owns the company, they own the asset you created, and it will continue to generate wealth for them long after you've moved on or retired. You built the machine, and they own the factory. So, what do? Do you just throw your hands up and accept this reality? Absolutely not. The answer isn't necessarily to storm into your boss's office and quit tomorrow. That's reckless. The solution is to change your mindset. You need to start seeing your job for what it is. Your first and most reliable investor. Your 9 to 5 isn't your identity. It's a strategic tool. It provides the capital, the salary, and the education you need to build something of your own. While you're earning a steady paycheck, you should be learning everything you can. Learn about sales, marketing, management, operations, customer service. Absorb it all. The corporation is paying you to learn skills that you can one day use for yourself. Use your evenings, your weekends, that hour you used to spend scrolling on your phone, to build something that belongs to you. It could be a side hustle, a small online business, a freelance service, an investment portfolio, a creative project. Start small. The goal isn't to replace your full-time income overnight. The goal is to plant a seed of ownership. Every dollar you save and invest in your own venture is a dollar you reinvesting in your own freedom. Every new skill you learn and apply to your own project is a brick you relaying for your own future. The journey isn't about escaping your job, it's about outgrowing it. It's about evolving from a rented asset into an owner. You shift from being a consumer of a salary to a creator of value for yourself. Your job becomes the stable foundation from which you can take calculated risks. It funds your experiments. It pays the bills while you figure out what works. This is how you flip the script. You use their system to build your own. Many of the world's most successful entrepreneurs didn't just leap into the unknown. They started exactly like this. They worked their day jobs diligently, but in their own time, they were builders. They were architects of their own destiny, using the security of their employment as a launchpad. It comes down to a fundamental choice. You can continue to lease your life, trading your best years and your brightest ideas for a paycheck that will never truly reflect your worth. Or you can start the process of owning your work, owning your time, and ultimately owning your life. Remember this powerful truth: if you don't own your work, you're just leasing your life. Don't let your potential be someone else's profit margin. Start building your own table instead of just fighting for a seat at theirs. Thank you so much for watching. If this message resonated with you, if it sparked something inside you, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content that challenges the way we think about work, wealth, and life. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever felt caught in the corporate trap? And what are you building for yourself? Let's continue the conversation. See you in the next video.